Got a Kachuk here. Kachuk. Let's take a look here and see what we got. A good ripper. Charlie Coyle's son there. I actually don't know that. Still waiting for, well, they haven't started the timer up there, so that's good. Are you on the Wi-Fi in here?
Are you on there?
Yeah. You got quite a bench too, eh?
That's a big bench.
That's a big bench. Okay, here comes the Royals now.
They're intentionally wearing the mismatch again because we've gone the whole tournament with mismatched socks versus jerseys.
So blues and
This is an intentional move.
Okay.
Keep the mojo going.
All right, the mojo. The key to the mojo here for the Royals this weekend, part of it is the mismatch, like Mike said. Blue jerseys, white socks.
Blue goes against everything in my...
It'll be more painful for you, huh?
It really is. I like to keep things tight, right?
Yeah. Well, if it means a W, you know, we gotta...
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I think it looks fine. I don't think it looks out of place. Looks like maybe we're gonna have Noah and Reese on D. I don't know if that's an indicator. In the warm-ups here. Did you get any report on what we're gonna see with the lines or anything today?
I did not. I didn't take a peek anywhere. It's probably the same as what we saw the first game against Roosevelt.
I think it is. It's gonna definitely be close this game.
In theory, it should be.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Is it going to be still a 10 run game? Or, I don't know.
Gotta hit the net, boys.
You got to hit the net
Put
to
it on
score.
the goalie. That's what it's about.
That's right. Nice little dish back by Ev. Nice. There we go. Evan's had some nifty passes.
Absolutely.
You know? I like that. This week, you don't, which I haven't seen.
John, why don't you tell the audience about your time with Rosa on that 62 state runner-up game? I believe you were a center on that line.
Boy, 62. You know, there's been a lot of years since then. I just, to be honest, I don't remember a whole lot. You know.
Do you remember the bus ride down with your fellow chaps?
Yeah, you know, I remember going to the back of the bus, you know, just chanting inappropriate things, of course, and, you know, just having fun, you know, just me and the guys, me and the boys back then, you know.
Just doing that, you know, 6 or 7 type of thing.
You know, Burnsy, Gainsy, Onesie, Hamsy, all them guys. And if we get a chance, I'd like to come back to your goalie days, if we can. Talk about your goalie time as goalie.
Well, yeah,
if we can get back
see
to
how this game goes
yeah.
before we dive into the goalie.
Here we go, 30 seconds to go in the warm-ups. What are you expecting from the Fort Francis fans? A lot of loud, not loud, chirpy.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a boisterous crowd, considering we are Canadian.
This gentleman over, he's like, you get me at the Hopkins team? Yeah. Your kid got like 15 goals? I was like, what? I don't know. Oh my God.
Looks like we got a move up today.
Here we go. We got one? Oh, we got a couple.
Oh, we're gonna do the old national anthem.
Oh, okay, yeah, championship. All right. We'll keep it on there. It's kind of neat.
Is there a link to this?
It's just the Hopkins, it's in the group, man. It's just the
YouTube?
Hopkins SQB1.
YouTube?
Yes. SQB1.
I get anything out of you guys, and you.
Little slap shot there for all you people out there.
So here we go, John.
Here we go.
We got Evan, Vernon, Mr. Abdo.
Jensen to the right, Noah and Reese on D. Back to Noah. Noah kicks it off the boards, near side. Evans there, dumps it in. Gets around one guy, tries to get out front. Stop. Fort Francis now in front of their net with it. Ooh, stop by Verney. Another stick. Fort Francis brings it out of their zone. And now Noah gets beat on the outside. Ooh, Reese there. And Fort Francis D to D, but it's going to come out. And now Verney's going to capitalize here. He's got one man to beat. Gets around him. Goes back in. Big save. Save by the goalie as we get these nerves worked out here.
That was a good save. That represents the back post.
That was a good opportunity. Opportunity sort of the left of Fort Francis goalie. Teddy taking the draw. Sam. Asher to his right. Ted and Braden on D. Sends it back to Braden. Braden goes down, keeps it in. And now a fast break the other way. Gets around. Ted. Big save. Oh, rebound. But Braden's there to kick it into the corner. Now Sam against the near wall. And puck loose near the half wall. Down low. Teddy's there. And now Teddy brings it out of the zone. Fort Francis gets a stick on it, keeps it in. Now Ted's there. Ted gets it out to neutral. And now Sam takes over on the near wall. Gets it up to Teddy. Can't quite wrangle it in. Teddy sends it back to Ted at D. Over to Braden. Braden sends it down low. And we're going to get a change, at least from Teddy here. As Fort Francis tries to break this thing out. Braden can't get everything on it. Now Verney, top of the circle, far side. Makes a move. Dumps it back down. And it just comes out. Braden picks it up. Sends it over to Sam on the near wall. Sam up to Verney. Verney makes a move. He's got a little space here. Backhander keeps it low. Stopped by the Francis goalie. And now Hopkins still maintaining control in the zone. Now Fort Francis gets it out. Now Verney takes it over. He's got room. He's got a lot of space. Gets it up to Evan. He brings it across. Verney chips it again down low. Evan top of the circle with it. So loose. Fort Francis breaks it out. They got a guy. But Reese coming back hard. And Francis dumps it back down low. It's a battle behind the net. Reese is going to come up front. Ooh, danger there. If that player could have got a little more on it, it would have beat Zach, but he gets the pad down with the save. Now puck out at neutral again. Teddy's there. And Evan. And now back behind the Fort Francis goal. There's a chip shot out. They do end up getting out of the zone up to center, neutral. And Fort Francis gets it deep down Hopkins zone, the near side. Tries to send it back to their own D-man. Teddy's there, intercepts it. So we got a 2-on-2 here. We got Teddy going wide. He's got Jensen out front. But it's now Teddy, top of the circle. Comes back, top of the slot. Makes the moves, turns it over. And Noah gets a stick on it. Now, And now puck back behind Zach. Reese is going to retrieve it. Got some speed. Gets it back out to the far wall. Shot there. Kind of takes a weird bounce. And Noah just gets it out of the zone. Back out to neutral. Sam blows a tire. And they try to regroup but enter the Hopkins zone. But Reese is right there at the blue line saying, I don't think so. And now he will get an offside call here. Should be nice to get a change. Still a 0-0 game. 13:02 left to play here in the first. What do you think so far, Mike? What are you seeing out there?
You know, I think the boys are a little slow this morning. We're in our fourth game of 17-minute periods in 3 days.
Indeed. Yep. I'm still working some kinks out here. Maybe we'll see. At least it's a decent battle. We're playing some hockey. Now Ted down on Hopkins zone sends it up. Try to get this thing out of the zone. Puck goes back in, and offsides would be the call on Fort Francis. So face off outside of the Hopkins zone. Vern will take the draw. Evan to his left, Jensen to his right, Braden and Ted on D. Draw. Bernie chips it up, and Evan loses the glove, gets it picked up. Francis,
quite nicely, though.
yeah, enters the zone. And puck loose in the top of the circle. We do end up getting out. Now Evan's got some space here on the near wall as he enters the zone. Goes down, no call. Move by there, it's out front, turns it over. Evan makes move, got Bernie. Bernie goes top. Just couldn't get everything on it. Good look there again. Now Francis the other way as they just dump it in, and they'll get Braden behind the net with it. Sends it up the near wall. The battle on now Francis down to the corner. Power turn sends it out to their D. He sends it right back down low, top of the circle here. Shot deflected into the corner. Braden will get there. And Francis sends it back down low in the far corner. Braden again there. And a little bobble. Keeps that out of the slot. Shot here, but it's just wide. And now Francis again controlling the puck in back of Zach. Guy puts the brakes on it. Looking for his D-man. He does. Finds a D. Little bobble there. A flop towards the net. Block shot. Now Teddy and Bernie got a little opportunity, but it's broken up near. Now Francis the other way. And back of Zach. Reese is going to come away with it as he moves that puck up the ice to Teddy. He's got Teddy and Bernie now. Bernie down deep in the Francis zone as they ring it around. And Noah's going to get there, after. Francis sends it up now. Noah, gee, makes a move. Oh, this could be dangerous. Francis the other way. A speedy Coyle kid. Shot. Good stick by Reese there.
Great stick, Reese.
Couldn't get anything on it.
Fresh legs coming up.
Francis keeps it in the zone. Turns it over. Now Sam. And back out to neutral. We got Sam with some wheels trying to get there. And Asher. Noah bats it back towards center. Asher bats it into the Francis zone. Francis back up towards neutral. Down to the Hopkins zone. Deep in the corner on the near wall. It's a battle. Reese battling back there as they try to get it up front. Noah intercepts it. Now we got a little space in front of us here as Noah brings it up past the red line. Got plenty of blue here as Noah works it around. Looking for somebody up front. Decides to keep it. Smart play there. Just be patient. And now we got to use our teammates here. Use some space. Teddy couldn't get the puck loose out front. Now sends it back to Noah. Noah, nothing on it from the point. And the other point gets by, and Teddy's there. Sends it back to Noah. Now Noah looking for somebody up ice. Ooh, nice feed there. Dumps into the zone. We'll get a change for some of the Hopkins players. It's deep down to Francis zone. Reese keeps it in. Good pinch there. Battle. Ooh, sends it out front. Nobody home. And now Francis on the breakout. Bernie's there to take that over. Oh, back towards neutral. Bernie circling. Looking for somebody. Circling back. Somebody got to help him out. Good. Sends it up to Braden. Braden. You got Jensen. You got Jensen and Evan. Jensen on the far wall, gets it down deep in the corner, sends it out front. Good opportunity there. Nobody there to receive that. And Hopkins regroups in front of their bench. Braden looking for somebody. As that puck gets turned over. Now Francis 2-on-2 here. Shot. Glove save. by Zach. Will remain a 0-0 game here.
This is about as long of a stretch of no goals that we've seen all weekend, John.
For sure. Absolutely.
I think it's time to break that. I think this, this is the show.
Well, now Bernie, he's off to the races. Deuce, double deuce on the loose. Gets around. Last player, what's he gonna do? Good stop on the goalie. That's a big goalie, and playing the angle well.
Really well.
And that's okay. It's okay. We saw in our last tournament Canada team with a heck of a goalie, so looks like this is their only goalie as well. So. Yeah, Bernie taking the draw, Evan to the left, Jensen is right, Noah and Reese are D. Evan sends it back to Noah, smart play. Noah sends it towards net. Ends up hitting Bernie. Now Bernie down low with it, starts to send it out front. Picked off, and now Noah's got to get in front of the net here. Good stick. Noah with a good stick. Keep that out of the slot. Ooh, that was a great opportunity there. Yeah, that was a tough one. Zach with big save there to keep it 0-0 here. 7:40 left in the first.
Yeah, John, you talk about great goalies coming out of Canada. And remember the great Don Boker.
Don
Kitchener.
Okay, that's where is Kitchener, you know? Is it up
Near the Toronto area.
Okay.
A suburb. And,
well, he was your favorite. Now we got Teddy on the loose. And Teddy heading back towards center ice. Oh, a great opportunity. Had the goalie beat. Just couldn't get the old, don't want it. Back to D. Noah keeps it in. He's going to walk it in a little bit. Sends it to the near wall to Sam. Sam got some space. Tries to get a shot or a pass off. Doesn't quite. Oh, Noah thinking about pinching here. And then Francis tries to dump it in the Hopkins zone. Now Reese retrieves behind Zach as he got some speed bringing it around. Francis intercepts. Teddy sends it back towards Noah in the corner. Noah makes a move. Now Noah brings it up. He's got Teddy coming up the side. Teddy beats him. Oh, almost beats him. Almost gets past Noah. That was not outside, but
close enough for him to call it, I think.
I guess, yeah. We needed to change probably anyway, so. 6:46 left in the first, 0-0 game. Verney centering, Evan to his left. Jensen to his right, Verney into his zone with it. It comes right back out now the other way. That speedy Coyle kid is going to enter the zone. Gets to the top of the slot. Mask save by Zach. So that wouldn't even hit the net. But
that's what you call using your head on that one.
yeah, I mean, does that bring you back at all? Do you have any remarkable head saves back in the day? Or?
Well, I think that's kind of why I am who I am today, John.
For better.
Or worse.
For better or worse. Luckily, my helmet broke my fall, or whatever that line is. Right to the right of Zach. Bernie gets right off to it. Now, Braden, nice chip up. Puck into neutral. It's down in the Francis zone. Guy loses it. Hopkins capitalizes it, but they turn it right back over. Now Francis the other way. Got a 3-on-2 here. As he tries to go on the outside. Ted's right there.
Good job.
Ooh, opportunity here, but Zach's there. Zach keeps it out. Jensen takes over. Jensen looking for Verney. Now Verney over the red line with it. As he's going to try to stick him deep. Shot right on net. Keeps it low this time.
That's a good on that.
Yeah, goalie bobbled it a little bit there. Now it's the other way again. The speedy Coyle kid. As he's going to enter the zone. Tries to get around Braden. Doesn't happen. Good save. As Zach just playing fantastic here to start the game. Sends it out to the point. Francis sends it back. Loose to the top of the circle. Now Teddy the other way. Now Teddy makes it around 1D man. Comes back towards center, but now Teddy's still with it near the top of the slot. Shot just goes wide. Oh, puck's loose. And goalie gets a glove on it to freeze this thing. An opportunity there. Teddy's sticking with it through some battles. Another good opportunity for the Royals. We got Teddy taking the draw, Sam to his left, Asher to his right, Reese and Noah at the point. As Hopkins wins it, puck's loose. Ooh, in the skates of Teddy, didn't know where it was, now behind the net. Teddy sends it up, Reese will get there. And Reese is just trying to keep that thing in, and he does. And it comes back the other way. Teddy, good back check by Teddy here. To keep, yep.
It's tangled up there a little bit.
But he keeps the puck out front. Now Reese gets it up to Bobbles. Asher can't quite get a stick on him. Now into the far wall. And the puck comes out of the zone, so hopefully Francis dumps it back down. Noah will retrieve it. From behind Zach, puts the brakes on, makes a move. Now Noah's going to bring it up. He's got plenty of numbers here. It's going to be a 4-on-2. So hopefully we can get something going. Noah comes around the near wall. Tries to get back out front. Shot. Great save. Nice play by Sam to get it out to Reese. Reese is going to shoot it back down. Gets it down low. Asher's going to get there first. Now Asher. Nice pass out at the top of the slot. Sends it back. Just, in a battle to keep it in. And now the other way, it's going to be for Francis. She's tried to get around Reese. Reese didn't even close to let that happen. She kind of stopped moving her feet. And no, with the stick to keep that out of the slot. Now into the corner. Oh boy. I don't know. That was not exactly allowed, I don't think. Probably should have been a call there, but
in these type of games, John, I think
yeah, you let them play a little bit, you know. I think the Canadian, they know what hockey is. You know. I turn over here, top of the slot. Jensen can't get a stick on it. Francis sends that back down to neutral. It's a foot race. Braden gets there. Good job, Braden. Sends it over to Reese. Reese getting up to Verney now. Verney gets a move on him. Verney's still with it. Puck's loose. Down low. Near half wall. Reese is there to keep down in the zone. Good stop. And now Francis bats it back out and it'll enter the Hopkins zone. Braden got plenty of room here. Let's see. Spots Verney. Odd pass. Oh, now an opportunity for Evan. Come on, Evan. He's got Verney out front. Takes a shot. Blocker save. Verney gets there. Good opportunity there for the Royals and Evan, the shot. Puck loose in the near half wall. And nobody home at the far D to keep that in, but Braden gets there quick to prevent Francis from getting anything going. The shot from way out on the point. Zach puts a glove on it. So 2:20 left here in the first. We're still scoreless, which is hard to believe, Mike.
It really is, considering all the goals that get poured in this weekend. We got a tight one, huh?
It is. Yeah, battle's what we hope for, and we think we have one here. Okay, so puck back behind the net. Now Sam's going to come out with it. Ooh, a nice little backhand as he goes down. Nobody's there. Puck will enter Francis' zone, and they're going to regroup. Oh, they send it right out in front of their own net. Extremely dangerous. Hopkins not able to capitalize. Now the other way. Got about a 3-on-2 as he makes a move. Oh, had a guy wide open. Zach stuffs him. That was probably their best opportunity for Francis. But Zach just holding big, man. That's another tough save. And now Teddy coming out of the Hopkins zone. He gets around 1D man. Got a couple to beat here as he tries to get out front. Good hard shot, keeps it low, but he can hit the side of the net. As Francis now tries to chip it up. And now Braden with it as he sends it back towards neutral. In a battle in the near wall. Puck's still loose. And really surprised there. That was and Fernie capitalizing. So I think that puck did come out from what I saw, but hey, it's not our fault, you know. That was, and those are the things you don't want there, especially when you score a goal off something like that, where it's just like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
It's kind of low.
Those,
Up this arena.
yeah, we definitely.
We got a 1-0 score.
Yeah, you hate to see stuff, but I mean, nice to get a goal, but calls like that, you don't want to. Wouldn't have been a big deal if there was no goal. So I get it. And that bobbles. And now we turn it over. Speedy Coyle kid in the far wall. As it does come out of Hopkins zone now. If we can get some wheels here, and it just can't quite get it there. And now back towards center and gets it up to Coyle. Coyle can't get a stick on it. Back Braden now. Gets it up to Verney, who's going to come across the red line with it as he comes into the zone. Verney sends it towards the net. Good stick by the Francis player. Their play is heating up a little bit here. Braden, great stick to keep that down. And now Verney out front with a little shot backhand in the net. And now it's down the corner. Nobody there from Hopkins to help out. So the puck comes out of the net.
I think that's going to
Out of the zone, sorry. Yeah, here we go. 3 seconds left in the period. One last shot. Okay, so it's a 1-0 Hopkins lead. Verney going top shelf to get us on the board. We got a tight one. It's a good battle here, Mike.
This is what we came up here for, John. We want a nice, good battle here for this semi-final game.
Semi-final?
Minnesota.
Is this the championship or don't we really know? Not technically?
Not technically.
You got to beat another team.
We have to be another team.
But this will be the toughest game, right?
In theory.
I think this will be we're thinking maybe we'll beat that Roseville team again in the next game, or maybe the Bismarck team. We're just not sure. Plenty of hockey left to play here, though, Mike, with the 17 stop time periods, and I don't think we're going to get in run time yet.
No, but we are going to get the break of this.
It's true. It's true. Good point. Good point.
Which I think that would be beneficial for the boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I might bring some Mountain Dews into the locker room and get them on.
Yeah. Well, the Francis team's got quite a large bench, so you know, in theory that they can skate a little harder probably into the third. So yeah, that second period break that ZAM will be huge for us now. All right, starting off second period. Teddy centering Sam to the left, Asher to his right. Now Evan's getting sent back on D with Reese. Okay, we're changing things up a little bit. Evan normally playing D, so might feel a little bit more uncomfortable. Now Sam enters his zone with it. Gets around 1D, gets it down low, near wall. Now Asher takes over as he's down in the corner with it. As he's getting pinned up. Good solid hockey. Now Teddy behind the net with it. Makes a move, puts the brakes on, comes back the other way, tries to dish it out. Still loose, sends it back to Evan. Evan, quick shot. Just wide. Should have been great for a tip there. Francis sends it back out. Evan now kicks it over to Reese. As Reese skates it up, enters the zone with it. He's down deep in the corner with it.
Oh.
Ooh, right out front. Puck's still loose. As Francis now heads the other way with it. And they're going to have a good move back to the center. Puck shot's just wide. Still loose out front. Puck's still loose out front. Danger. Luckily, they couldn't get anything on it. Now, smart play by Evan just to get that thing out of there. And Bernie's going to get there first, so we're not going to have an ice. As he makes a move, gets out front. And a great stop there. Bernie tries to go 5-hole. Nearly capitalizes, but great stop by the goalie. So it looks like we'll have Verney centering now Noah back on playing right wing, it looks like, and Jansen to his left. So kind of the original dangerous play there. Noah tries to send it back. I think Braden might have been surprised he did that. And Francis enters his zone with it. Good shot right on net. Great save by Zach there.
Really good to control that puck.
Yep. So we'll get the face-off to the right of Zach. Byrne taking the draw. Jensen at left wing, Noah at right. Ted and Braden on D. Loose out front. Opportunity there. And puck way over Zach's head. And now Francis' opportunity gets through the slot because they can't quite connect. The guy wide open out front. Oh, G-man. You see, that player is wide open out front. And you just can't let somebody hang on it. He did. He beat Zach Top, and tough for a goalie to stop that. We got a 1-1 game here. 15-10 left to play in the second. Teddy takes the draw. Asher to his right, Sam to his left. Evan and Reese on D. Good job. Hopkins wins it. And it's still loose out of neutral. And Francis tries to get it up ice. They do. They're going to enter the zone. It looked like an offside, but no call there. So down in the corner, Reese looking for an outlet. As Francis tries to bring that through the slot. They keep in now. Reese behind our net. Just sends it up the wall. They keep it in the zone. Somebody's got to get there. Sam's a good back check as they send it back to their own D. And their D sends it back down low. Now, luckily, tries to come through the slot. Asher's there. Let's try to kick this thing out. And Asher battling, gets the thing up the ice. And now to the opposite end. That's Teddy. Tries the forecheck, now back the other way. As Francis tries to get through, Reese and Evan doesn't happen. Now Evan is Reese behind the net with it. And Francis still battling. Ooh, opportunity there, couldn't get anything on it. Now Teddy back the other way. He's got one man to beat. Tries to go outside, gets around him, now deep in the corner, sends it out front. Doesn't quite get there. And now it's going to be back the other way. As Francis gets it up ice towards neutral. Could be a 2-on-1, but Braden with a good solid back check. They just dump it in. Now it's up Jensen on the far wall. As Jensen tries to smash that thing. Sticks with it. Puck still loose. Now Jensen tries to get over somebody. Back the other way. Opportunity for a 2-on-2, but an offside call. I didn't see it, but
Well, they've missed the last two, so maybe it's a makeup call.
the old makeup call. So just outside the Hopkins zone face-off from the near side here. Verney with the draw and over to his right, and Jensen to his left. As Francis enters the zone with it. And now Verney. Oh, a good stick there. There too. I don't think she was ready for that agility, and it just kind of ran into him. Now back the other way. We got Verney. We got Noah. Verney tries to split the D. It goes around one. Shot right on net. Good hard shot. Noah now behind the net with it, but it gets through. Maybe would have liked to see a pinch there to keep that in, but no, puck turned over now. Now Noah tries to make room. He's got Teddy. Teddy comes out, gets out front. Shot. I don't know. I think that probably went in, but it didn't look. I don't know. I would think that went off the inside center post, but I don't know. Guess it doesn't matter. No goal. Sure looked like it didn't.
It did.
I didn't hear a tink like off the crossbar.
Yeah.
You know? I heard a little bit of like an insulated pipe. Like a, yeah.
Yeah.
A thump or a clunk or something like that.
Well, it looks like we have our pick of realtors up here. True North Realty, USA.
Well, I mean, you can imagine how hot the market is up there. I mean,
You know, being a cool area, it's a hot market.
it's the Cancun to the north, okay? A lot of white snowy roads, white sandy beaches, snowy roads. All right, now back to the game. Turns it over. Teddy now down low. Sends it up. Oh, good stick. Now Reese back towards center. Kicks it right back up to Teddy. Teddy over the blue line. Turns it over. Just good hard hockey. Just good hard play here on both sides. Puck loose out front. D-man takes it away. Kicks it behind their own net. The far wall. Teddy gets there. Reese with a great job keeping that in the zone. And they're a flop. Just gets over Reese's head, almost keeps it in. Now Teddy makes a move. A good stick by Francis now to enter the Hopkins zone, but Reese kicks that right back out. Now Reese near neutral. And Teddy again down Hopkins zone. Sends it up to Asher. And now Asher just kicks it down to the Francis zone. They send it right back out. Asher sends it back in. Still loose, right outside the zone. And the Speedy Coyle kid ends up getting up the center now. Speedy Coyle kid, good stick by Reese to kick that out. Reese sticking with him. There you go, Reese, stick with him. Oh, yeah. Side there. Yeah, they were just battling hard, and yeah, the kid was on the backside. I don't know if he got passed from that Speedy Coyle kid or what, but you know, and Zach was thought that puck was on the other end, so he had that other side of the net was wide open. So 2-1 game here. Royals down, 10:28 left in the second. Bernie at the draw, and he comes away with it. Good hard battle. Yeah, that's probably checking. We're not going to get anything. Maybe a make-up non-call or something. I don't know. Now sends it up to Noah. Noah tries to get a quick one-touch off. And Verdi might get there first, down. Icing will be the call. So we're going to face out down to the left of Zach. And Vernie taking the draw. Well, no, okay. Vernie taking the draw again. No, Jensen line. Francis comes away with it, dishes it out front. Braden's there to keep it out. Now Braden, quick outlet pass, just gets over Vernie's stick, but it does come out of the zone. They try to send it back. Now Jensen there picks it up near center. And now Braden tries to kick it out. And Francis now entering the zone. Makes a move up top. Wants a still shot right on net. Save Zach. Vernie kicks it out to the corner. And now Vernie. Well, he's got some space. Kicks it up to Noah. And Noah beats one. He gets around one. He shoots. Score. Go. That's a good spot, you know. That's always one of the toughest spots, I think, for a goalie. About a foot off the ground.
Perfect spot. Perfect spot.
Just over the leg pad.
Absolutely. You know, my day, it'd be great if you wouldn't have hit it off my head so many times. So I tried to shoot there.
Now, would you have went kick save or stack that?
Not a stack.
You would have stacked it? Okay.
Let's not get out of here.
We saved those for just the remarkable. When can I really?
Well,
that was. Now Francis trying to get it out of their zone, and they are going to. Got a guy out near center, blows a tire. Teammate takes over. As they're down deep, tries to center it right through the slot, nobody home. And the near wall now, Asher just kicks that thing up towards neutral. Francis sends that back in the Hopkins zone. Reese sends it back up. Now he's got Asher entering the zone. Now Teddy on the near wall. Gets around 1D man. He's got Sam out front wide open. Stopped. And looks like we're going to get a... When we go on the power play here, I don't know what it was. Either check or a trip or... We'll see what the call is. interference, it looks like it's the call. And so the Royals, 2-2 game, will go on a 2-minute power play. Face off to the left of the Francis goalie. Bernie takes the draw. Sends it up. Now Noah brings it up front. Noah makes a move now towards the net. Oh, Noah tries to go roof. And it does go roof, basically. Oh, out front to Bernie. Great setup there. We got to maintain possession here, though. Now, Bernie, great back check there. Just causing problems. Definitely not a penalty. Now, over to Ted. Now Teddy enters his zone. He's got Bernie right out front. Tries to get it through. Still battling. Now Noah puts the brakes on. But makes another move. Try to use these D-men. Yeah. Out front, looking for Bernie. Intercepted. He's got to use this space. Bernie, Teddy, great stick there. Turns it back over. Now Hopkins back into the zone.
About a minute left in this period, James. This penalty.
Yeah, about a minute left in the penalty. 7 minutes left here. Puck loose near center. Now Francis comes the other way. They're down low. And luckily they can't get it, but they're going to keep it in the zone as it gets sent behind Zach. Definitely. Now Reese bringing up the ice. He's got Noah on the far wall. Now Noah gets around him. Yeah, we're not going to get anything there. I don't know. Could have went either way. Yeah, it could have went either. I don't know. Definitely need a change here, though. As Noah's going to send it back down, just does that. Bernie's still got gas, so Bernie gets there first, down in the corner. 20 seconds left in the power play. Tries to send it out front, nothing. And Francis is going to ice the puck here. So we'll have 14 seconds left in the power play.
Fresh legs on this.
Yeah. Yeah, we had one good one, maybe 2 opportunities there, but.
Yep. We got a goalie switch here, too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So Zach's going to go in, or go out. Ollie's coming in. Ooh, good face-off, draw win. It's just too much on it. Gets past Ted. Now Ted kicks it back to Braden. And Braden, good stick by the Francis there to interrupt that. Because Braden tries to get it out of his zone. And that'll do it for the penalty. Be full swing. Now Teddy the other way. Good stick. Can't quite stop Teddy. We got Asher right out front. Teddy makes a move. Good move. Had Asher. Would have been nice to try to get that out in the middle. Now Ted back down in the corner with it. And Hopkins try to clear this puck. Top of the circle, far side. Hits the pipe. On the blocker side for Ollie. Ollie giving the pipe a little love, saying thanks. Now, other top of circle. Looked like it was going to be a save there, but just caught a little bit of Ollie's mad, but it was a good spot. Good spot for a shot, so 3-2 now. Hopkins down, 5:52 left to go. In the second.
Good time to do a shout out to Coach Pete's dad.
Oh yeah, Coach Pete's dad. Gordy.
Gordy's watching back home.
I want to say, I think it's Heinonen. I wanted to say Heinonen, but I think it's Heinonen. It's finished. That I can tell you. And so we hope you guys are enjoying the game. For everybody watching, that is. We're having a heck of a time up here in Roseau. As Mike alluded to earlier, plenty of realtors up here, at this hot market. So if I can convince my family, I think this is definitely a spot for the future.
Yeah, if you're thinking about, making a change, Roseau's in play.
And face off here, just outside. Port Francis zone. Bernie gets there first. Francis comes away with it as they enter the Hopkins zone. Gets down low. Ollie, glove save. And it goes loose. And Ollie, I don't know what happened, but ends up in Ollie's glove, thankfully.
It was a late whistle.
Yep. You're gonna need to.
Long periods.
So, face off to the left of Ollie. We got Teddy taking the draw. Sam to his left. Asher to his right. And Teddy nearly gets loose. Puck remains in the Hopkins zone. As Ted kicks it out. Poor Francis keeps it. Oh, got a guy right down there. Oh my goodness.
We're doing some puck watching right now.
That was a great opportunity for them. Ollie's over there in the near post. Set that down. Now Braden trying to just clear this thing. Just can't quite get a stick on it. Goes back down low. As the speedy Coyle kid's got her on the near wall. And a little bit of a takedown there. Surprised there was no call there. And now the other way. Sam gets it up to Teddy who comes across. Now it's the other way. Great stick by Ted there to interrupt that, as that player just couldn't get anything on it. And it's just plays like that, just one little extra move. It's Asher. And now Vernie takes over. He's going to come in the zone. Ooh, that was a great stick by that other team because Vernie was going to go back towards the center of the ice and head to the net. Now the opposite way as Hansen tries to get around. Gets out front. Great block to save there by Ollie. Stick save. Oh, the battle down in the corner. Braden gets it up to Vernie. Vernie's got one man to beat. He does. Vernie, double deuce on the loose. Shot. Oh, great spot. What a glove save.
Great save.
Great save.
Right spot.
It was. It was a great shot spot. It was a great save. Now Noah trying to get something going the other way. Dishes it out to Vernie's going to try this again.
There we go. That's
Just loses the puck. Now Noah down low. Well, it looks like we will get a call. Is that going to be a trip? I think it's probably a trip.
It's okay, Cohen.
Trip. Tripping will be the call. Probably not such a bad penalty for them. So 2-minute penalty coming up here. 3:17 left in the second. Hopkins down 3-2. So we will get the power play group here. Vernie, I think we can. We got to use our team. We got to use the ice. Set something up. The draw. Francis tries to get there. They do end up getting out of the zone. No, they got an opportunity the other way. Ooh, Evans has no. Now loose just outside the Hopkins zone. Got a back check there. Got to get back there. Can't let that stuff happen. Now Teddy comes back. Good. T goes around one player, enters the zone. Puck loose to the center. And so minute 32 left on the power play. Hopkins trying to get something going. Weren't able to keep it in the zone off that first face-off, so 2:48 left here to play in the second. The same line out there. You can't get control of this thing and get something going here. Francis, Reese takes over and tries to get it up, but Francis right there with keep it down the zone. It's good power, good penalty kill for them. As Reese looking for some help. They send it up to D. There you go. Oh.
It almost looks like they're on.
Right. Now Noah at the near wall with it, looking for somewhere to go. Now he has Vernon. Vernon makes a move now. Here we go. He's got Teddy out front. Teddy. It's a good opportunity.
Teddy on his off.
Yeah, right. Sends it back out. Now Braden at the point. Walks it in a little bit. Tries to get something on it, just can't. And then no blue there to help out. So we do. It's going to be great to get this Sam. Because, boy, our team needs it right now. Now Reese bringing it out of the zone. He's got some speed through neutral. He gets broken up near center now. Then Francis the other way just dumps it down deep. Ooh, puck loose out front. Braden takes over. Now Vernie takes over. That's a nice good stick by Francis there. That's an offside. A little late on the call, but whatever.
Start yelling like the other team.
Offside, offside.
So 13 seconds left in the power play. Face-off just outside Hopkins zone. A minute 30 left here to play in the second, and then we're going to go to Zamboni break, which our team needs big time. Face-off. Francis wins it as they come into the Hopkins zone. Just dump it towards Ollie. Ollie picks it out and kind of stops it there. And now Braden gets it up to Teddy. Now Teddy enters the zone with some wheels. Tries to get it back out front. No blue there, except they do shoot at Jensen with a shot. Couldn't get a ton on it. Still down deep in the Francis zone. Gets out to Braden at the point. Braden keeps it in, sends it back down low. But Francis stops it. Now they take it up the ice. And Teddy's there, and Braden's there. And it's loose. And now Asher comes away with it as he keeps the pressure on.
About 40 seconds left.
legs.
Let's see if we can get out of this game.
And now Francis enters the Hopkins zone on the far wall with it, trying to get around. They put the brakes on near the hash marks. And it goes back down low. They still maintain possession. Good stick by Ted to keep it outside. Now Noah on the half wall with a battling with the speedy Coyle kid. Ted sends it up to Noah as they try to get this thing out of the zone. They can. Now 10 seconds to go here. It was just good, hard battle on hockey. And that will do it. Okay, so we're going to go into Zam break. It's a 3-2 game here. One period to go. It'd be great to have this break. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, this is a much needed break. Get the kids hydrated, rest their legs a little bit. And I want to thank you again, John, for having me. It's always
Absolutely,
a
Mike.
pleasure to work with a professional like yourself.
Yeah, well, you know, once you get as many hours as me behind the mic, Mike, it's, you know, just is what it is. But we really like having you here.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
And, you know, we'll hopefully get the opportunity to do this more often.
Absolutely.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, we're going to take a break here. We'll be back in 10, 15, something like that.